And here we go again. We have some breaking news in the NFL in terms of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going out there, adding a veteran wide receiver to the mix. And in this video, we're going to break it all down. Now, according to Mike Garafolo, the Bucs have agreed to terms with veteran wide receiver Sterling Shepard on a one-year deal. He will be on his way to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he'll begin OTAs and mandatory minicamp with them right away. He played 8 seasons with the Giants, who drafted him in the second round back in 2016, and now he is going to reunite with his former Oklahoma quarterback, Baker Mayfield, in Tampa Bay. Before we jump into the video, guys, do me a big time favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family. It is free, doesn't cost anything, and we will keep you guys updated with everything that happens here in Tampa Bay. And let's jump into the video. Now, Sterling Shepard is a very interesting player in my opinion. Obviously, second round pick back in 2016. Now, he is a guy who has been relatively productive throughout the entirety of his career. Now, he's never really been an alpha, but he's always been a very good number 2, number 3, even a good number 4 wide receiver for you to have on your football team. Now, throughout his career, he's put up 372 catches, over 4,000 yards, 23 touchdowns, including a rookie year of 8 touchdowns. So it has never really lived back up to that 8 touchdown season, but has always been, someone that can give you some touchdowns, right? Also averaging about 11 yards per catch as well. But the number one thing I look at when you see this Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense right now, you have guys like Mike Evans, you have guys like Trey Palmer, who they actually really like. We'll see if he can continue to be a starter for this team, and I really do think he will. And then you have Chris Godwin, who I'm not really too sure when his contract is up. Is it next year? Not really too sure. Let me know in the comments down below. But after that, you got a couple of guys that aren't really proven yet. Raheem Jarrett, Ryan Miller, Jalen McMillan, right? All very young guys who haven't really showed much at the NFL level yet. Now, Sterling Shepard is probably going to be the number 4, the number 5 wide receiver on this team, and an excellent plug-and-play starter if need be. If Chris Godwin, if Trey Palmer has to miss a game, Sterling Shepard is a guy that has played as a starter before and can give you that type of atmosphere, that type of aura, that type of dynamic versatility as a backup wide receiver that can obviously start at the same time as well. So you look at this from that perspective, you got to say this is a steal, right? At the very least, it is a low risk, potential high reward situation. It's a 1-year deal, so if he doesn't pan out, they let him go and lose nothing. If he does stay here and does make the 53-man roster, not only does he add competition to the room, but he also adds someone who can give you spot starts, a plug-and-play player, right? So I really do like this signing as a low-risk, high-reward. You also take a look at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last season. Let's actually go to team stats here. And in a minute, we're going to break or look at some film as well. But when you look at them last season, they're ranked number 20 in completion percentage, number 11 in yards per pass. And again, we go back to Sterling Shepard, they averaged 6.9 yards per pass attempt. He's averaged 11 throughout his career so far. So he's a guy that can definitely get down the field and, give you some more plays that are able to break out, right? So I do really, really like this move here. I know it's not going to be maybe a needle mover by any means, but if you do have an injury, this guy is someone who can plug and play right away. Now, again, make sure you guys join the family. It's free, doesn't cost anything. We will be covering the Buccaneers throughout the entirety of the season. Not only will we be posting all 22 game film review and breaking down, preseason and regular season games for the Bucs, but we're also going to be live streaming some games as well. If you guys actually want to watch some games with me or whatnot, make sure you guys go follow my Twitch. The link will be in the description, or Matty Dubs with 3 S's. I will be playing some games too, like the new NCAA, some Madden, and make sure you guys go follow Twitch, and let's actually break down some film on Sterling Shepard. All right, here we go. First play I want to show you guys. It is a 2nd and 12. Giants down by a touchdown here, 13-6, right? Now, Sterling Shepard is going to be right here. We're going to get man coverage. The first thing to notice here is the off coverage, 1. 2, we have 2 deep safeties, but they look like they're playing towards the left side here, looking to the left, right? Because you obviously have a bunch of weapons to the right side of the formation, so they're going to, gradually go that way as well. So let's actually break down what happened on this play. We're going to see Sterling Shepard come here, slowly get into his route, but he's actually going to start to turn his body like he's going to be running a post route, right? But instead, what he's going to do is he's going to wait until this DB backpedals, opens up his hips facing this way, and then he's going to, boom, run right past him. Now, let's watch how this play breaks down again. This is a guy who can make big-time plays happen, right? One-on-one coverage, we're reading this safety right here. He's looking like he's not going to really help out over there too much and actually breaks to the middle of the field more. Daniel Jones drops back, and again, we're going to watch it one more time, but we're going to see how this play really breaks down here in a second. Got a wicked big step. He's got like 5 yards of separation here, and boom, here we go down the sideline. Big-time catch. Big-time broken tackle, then he gets in for a touchdown. Now, let's back this up again and watch how it starts. So, boom. Now, watch how the DB opens up his hips to the quarterback, right? Once you do that, I mean, he's basically giving you that clear line to go past him. But the reason he's opening up his hips is because, one, he wants to look at the quarterback. But two, he sees that, Sterling Shepard is kind of looking like he's going to break in potentially, right? Boom, doesn't, and just goes. Beautiful job there. I don't think we can see it here, but he does make a double move and then just boom, burns him with the speed as well. So Sterling Shepard is a guy I really do like. Let's break down another play. Now, another very underrated piece of Sterling Shepard's game is his contested catches. Now, he's not the biggest guy in the world, but on this play specifically, we're going to see a slot fade. He's going to try to get up here to the pylon and just go up and make a big-time grab at the end zone. We're also going to see a quick slant here, trying to kind of set this pick here. So basically, this outside receiver is going to come up. He's going to wall off the defenders for just a second, long enough for him to get up this field and get just a little bit of a step on the DB. Now again, another underrated piece of the game of Sterling Shepard is going up there and making big time catches. Again, we're going to see this slot fade here. Nice job by the wide receiver getting in the way. Now he's got maybe a step on the corner. The ball is lofted up there in a really good position, right? Tracks the ball in midair. Great catch point. Brings it in with basically two guys in his face trying to rip it through, and he gets a touchdown. I mean, this is beautiful football here by Sterling Shepard. And again, bringing this to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers depth, right? To bench if they need someone to spot start. This is a guy who can go up there and make, big time grabs just like this one. I mean, the quality of this video is pretty terrible here, but you guys know what I'm saying. Now, here's the last play I want to show you guys. Again, just being a threat in the red zone. We're going to see him run a 5-yard out. This outside receiver is just going to get this DB out of the play here, and we're going to create a one-on-one matchup, right? Once we see this DB start to bite down here, we know this is one-on-one coverage no matter what, so we're going to have to throw this football out, right? Trust our guy here in, in Sterling Shepard. So, boom. First thing we're going to notice, actually, let me mute this. Boom. All right, here we go. So, again, 5-yard out. Basically just trying to get to that end zone. We're going to get this wide receiver, the DB, out of the play. Boom, good job. Now watch the adjustment to the ball. Boom, unbelievable grab here, by Sterling Shepard. I mean, that is unreal. Good footwork as well. Getting open, and then boom, gets into the end zone for a nice little touchdown. Guys, this is a guy I really like. I don't think he's going to be a day one starter for this football team, but I think he's going to add competition. I think he's going to add a great bench player and someone who can give you a spot start if need be. I really think this is underrated. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And again, if you guys want more film breakdown, more, film review, make sure you guys subscribe. Go follow the Twitch as well. Maybe I'll do some more film breakdown on there. So yeah, join the family, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.